Welcome back, Meeting Minutes enjoyers. Today we're covering the November 25th, 2025 Board of Commissioners meeting. As always, I'll include a timestamp right here that corresponds directly to where you can find each topic in the meeting recording that lives on our YouTube channel. And you can follow along with the meeting agenda that's linked in the description of that video. Let's get into the meeting. Before we got into the action items, Sheriff DeBoer presented a handful of life-saving awards, and Chair Teeples presented this month's Customer Service Award to Deputy Catalina Garza. Just one item from consent resolutions, a $45,000 contract with Lakeshore Nonprofit Alliance providing funding for their Community Spoke program was pulled for extended discussion but ultimately passed. Action items began with a public hearing on the $10 million Hope College bond issuance, but after the hearing, a resolution approving the project plan was passed. Next, the board voted against forming committees to investigate two separate ethics complaints made against Commissioner Bruger and Commissioner Moss, respectively, and revisions to the risk management policy that we've mentioned a few times now were approved. The board voted to override a term limit provision to allow Mike Bronkema to serve out the remainder of his current term on the Agricultural Preservation Board through the end of 2027. And next up, there were 24, yes, you heard that right, 24 appointments to various boards and committees. Buckle in. There were 3 appointments to the Officers Compensation Commission, 3 to the Agricultural Preservation Board, 2 to the Community Action Agency Advisory Board, 1 to the Comprehensive Economic Development Strategy Committee, 1 to the Department of Health and Human Services Board, 3 to the Economic Development Corporation and Brownfield Redevelopment Authority, 3 to the Groundwater Board, 1 to the Land Bank Authority, 2 to the Parks and Recreation Commission, 2 to the Veteran Services Committee, 1 to the West Michigan Regional Planning Commission, and 2 to the Community Correction Advisory Board. I'd like to let the record show that I did all of that in one take. And well, that's all I have for you for this episode of Meeting Minutes. Did you get some value out of this video? If you did, then show us some love and hit the like button and share this with a friend who had to go to bed early and missed the meeting. Thanks so much for watching, and we're looking forward to seeing you in about 2 weeks for the December 11th Standing Committee meetings. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving from us here at Ottawa County. See you next time.